So I was just thinking, I figured I'd talk to all you collectors out there. So every day, as I'm answering questions on my channel and trying to reply to comments, by the way, if I don't reply to your comments, it's not that I'm ignoring you. Believe it or not, YouTube actually hides a lot of your comments. And I have to go through a hell of a lot of, searching and looking and going through my account to actually find comments that you guys leave. For some reason, they leave them out, and they are sort of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Shadow banning you guys. Some of you, for some reason, are getting shadow banned. Now, if I don't reply to your comments, it's because I did not even see it under my videos. I had to work really hard to actually go into my account and actually find the comments that some of you leave. So there you go. All right, so I was thinking today, as I'm answering questions and comments here, what is going on in the collector's world? So let's check this out. Okay, so it may not be a mystery to you guys what's going on. Okay, so most sellers on eBay use USPS, and I don't blame them. Sometimes FedEx is very unreliable in certain parts of the country, even though it's cheaper. UPS also is a hassle. They charge you for pickups. So USPS is actually the easiest way. Now there's a post office everywhere you go, basically. It's easier to drop your packages off or have them pick them up for free. So USPS is raising prices again. And it seems almost twice a year they seem to be raising prices. So there's a load of videos. USPS proposes price increase for stamps. How much more do they want you to pay? Yeah, they want your firstborn. Okay, here's another seller on eBay. Confusion over 2022 U.S. Post Office rate increases and changes. Now, here's another one. And it was 2021. Everyone's even complaining in 2021. Now, there's a new USPS surcharge fee, $4 and $15 per package. For example, if you're selling golf clubs, and a lot of people sell used golf clubs that are vintage, probably for $10 or $15. They're going to tack on another $15 on like a skinny tube. Like, say you get a skinny tube that's like 39 inches long or 20 something inches long, and it doesn't weigh very much. They're going to add on $15 to the shipping cost. So if you're selling golf clubs on eBay for $10, nobody's going to want to pay a $15 surcharge plus probably another $20 to ship the golf club. And, they're going to be like, I'm not buying used golf clubs anymore. So what is going on? It's just really terrible. Video, USPS countdown to disaster, shipping on eBay. And this is a recent one. It's getting really, really, really bad. USPS is raising prices again. This was 9 months ago. They just raised them again. I'll give you an example. I just bought these two antique Moser, very old 1880s Moser perfume bottles on eBay. And the seller had to make an offer. I made an offer for $15. When everything was said and done, $26.34 to ship two teeny tiny perfume bottles that are 6 inches tall. An antique telescope. Yes. Wait till you guys see this thing. I never ever had an antique telescope before, but when it's closed up, it's only 6 inches tall. When you extend it, it's 29 inches long. But since it's folded down, it's only about 6 inches tall. I paid $20 for it. With shipping, now it's going to be double the price, $39.21. So now if you get something for $20, it turns into $40. Another example, I got antique opera glasses, and yes, for $8. You're like, what? With the original case from about 1880, 1890. Okay, look how the price turned into double now with the shipping. So instead of it being $8, hey, look, I understand maybe $5, $6 for shipping, but now it's double the price. Here's another example. I got a vintage, teeny tiny silver purse. Now it fits in the palm of your hand. I got it for only $12.75. Someone did buy it now. Didn't know what this was. You see the question marks? It's not a cigarette holder. It's a calling card case. For $12.75. Now it turns into $20. Thing for this. It's a teeny tiny purse that fits in the palm of your hand. $19.99 turns into $30. That is absolutely highway robbery. Another example of a great, awesome antique sleeper. The seller didn't know what it was. Had to buy it now for $35. My purchase turns into $61.92. Another one. This is a teeny tiny little metal purse that fits in the palm of your hand. It's a compact purse. $10. It turned into 21.13, double the price that I paid. Another item I paid $15 for. It turns into almost double the price because of the shipping. And these things are not even big at all. I'm talking like they go into tiny, small boxes, not like a golf club or a lampshade or a pillow. I mean, so you're going to have to say to yourself eventually, these bargains I'm getting really aren't bargains after all. Another thing, this is a teeny tiny sewing kit. Here, I'll show you how tiny it is. It went from $6 that I paid for it to $12.22, double the price. This is how small that thing is. You can see it's really thin and it basically fits in my hand. And how it went from $6 to double the price is because the USPS actually feels that they can keep raising and raising and raising those prices of shipping. And this was the worst travesty of all. Look how teeny tiny this antique purse is. I mean, it doesn't even fit in the whole palm of my hand. I mean, this is how tiny it is. Wait till you see the shipping on this baby. I mean, this is absolutely outrageous. Here it is. And here's what I paid for it, $37.22. It turned into $52.05. Just to raise the prices for oversized item on April 2nd, I believe it was. And so a lot of sellers still don't know about it. So they put like a flat rate shipping. So if somebody buys this golf club, this seller is in for a rude awakening when he has to pay $39 to ship this club when he only charged $11.99. Again, this seller is in for a rude awakening because he's selling an old vintage putter for $135 unless he incorporated the price of shipping into his selling price. That's the only thing I can think of because he's going to have to pay like $31 to $39 to ship that putter. So that's a problem for sellers on eBay. Here we go. This is a putter, I believe. I'm not very well versed in golf, but $14.50. All right, he's probably not going to get much more for this on auction. Shipping $31.10. Now, if you're a buyer and you're like, oh, I need a vintage putter, to add to my, golf bag. It's cheaper than buying brand new. You're going to be like, I'm not paying $31.10 for a $15 putter. Here's another one, $9.99 for a Browning. Iron, low profile, whatever the heck it is. I suck at golf. But again, $9.99, shipping $58.95 for a golf club. There's another one, another vintage iron, $12, $34.45 to ship it. Golf clubs really don't take up much room, even though, they're long. Look how thin and skinny they are. For 3 of these suckers, $54.30. And of course, as I'm doing this video, I find a sleeper. This antique pull toy horse. Oh my God, is that beautiful? That's probably from the late 1800s. Oh God, I want it so bad. Look at that beauty. And a lot of you are like, you child. Yes, I like childish things. Oh my God, this is a beautiful, beautiful pull toy. Oh my God, he has his original saddle with his original stirrups. And look at that. That is just so cool. Look at the wheels on the bottom of that. And you would pull that horse if you were a child behind you. I want this horse. I totally want this horse. Here I am. I have like ADD. I'm doing a video about shipping. And then I'm like, oh God. Okay. Yeah, the person doesn't know that this is antique. $84.95. I don't have $84.95. Shit. Well, shit. Oh my God. This thing is worth a lot of money, actually. Oh no. Now you guys just saw it. Great. Now you're going to buy it. Oh God. All right. I got to figure out a way to rob Peter to pay Paul, if you know what I mean. Hint, hint. But that $84.95 thing is going to cost me $23.70 to ship. Well, that just makes that a lot more expensive, plus the tax. Oh boy. Why can't I just be born rich? Elon Musk, if you're watching, send me some funds. I'll put my PayPal, information in the description below. Just send me a random, like anonymous donation. I would be greatly appreciative. This thing is ugly as shit, and I wouldn't buy it or want to buy it. This 1985 teddy bear. He's a 20-incher. And his shipping, $17.90. Nobody's going to buy it at $21.90, let alone pay an additional $17.90 for shipping. That's not going to happen. So sellers are going to be hurting really badly, especially with the inflation and the problems with our economy right now. A mere teddy bear. Shipping is $36.17 on a mere thing as a teddy bear. Basically a pillow with fur. Ridiculous. And yeah, this is really ugly and I wouldn't buy it, but an example, $20 for shipping a teddy bear. This has got to be a joke, okay? A regular Gund teddy bear. $24.95, buy it now. $104.30 for shipping because it's 26 inches big. Okay, that is absolutely. Who's ever going to buy that? Would you buy that? Even if you wanted like a Gund teddy bear, they're saying it's rare, what have you. I don't think it's rare. It's a mass produced, I don't know, teddy bear. I collect antique teddy bears. So when I see these, I laugh at these. Anyone would want to pay $104 in shipping and $25 for this bear. I don't know. I'm not making fun of you. I'm not being an elitist or a snooty person because I collect antique teddy bears that have way more value than these Chinese mass-produced bears. But then again, $104.30 in shipping. How are sellers going to keep their heads above water? You think that's bad? Another teddy bear, $21.15, and the seller is kind enough to give you 15% off. Shipping $111.45 for a teddy bear. A website called E-commerce Bites, and it's a website that's actually there for sellers, for online sellers. And I look, oh, looky here. USPS predicts profits a day after announcing July 2022 rate hike. Wait a minute. July 2022. So they raised rates in July also. It's it's April. So they raised them again in April and July. What in the hell? Yeah. And this is back in July. That is absolutely crazy. So what the hell can a seller do? This is why I stopped selling on Etsy. I'll be completely honest. Every single person that wanted to buy my items was bitching and complaining about shipping, and it was no fault of mine, but they blamed it on me. They thought I was making money off of shipping. And the truth is anything that goes into a box that's 12 inches by 12 inches by 12 inches or larger than those dimensions get an actual surcharge for oversize. And then they tack on a whole bunch of fees and extra rates. So it became like most of my items went in boxes that were bigger than 12 inches by 12 inches by 12 inches, which is actually relatively small. And a lot of people would say, I want free shipping, otherwise I'm not buying your item. Or can't you just give me free shipping? And I'd get questions all day long until I just said, the hell with it. After Etsy wanted me to give them my social security number because they wanted to inform the government that I sell antiques that were actually double and triple and quadruply taxed over and over again, that I would have to pay another 27% taxes besides the fees. And by the way, Etsy and eBay actually takes fees out of the shipping costs. So if you charge $40 for shipping your item, they're going to take fees out of that on top of what you're paying in fees for the credit card processing, the listing fees, the selling fees, the shipping costs. And now Uncle Sam wants 27% of your profit of the item you sold, which happened to be taxed 100 times since it's vintage or antique. And I said, the hell with it, I'm out of here. And I shut my Etsy shop down. I used to sell on eBay. They nickeled and dimed you with fees. But now who's winning? Let's think about it. Who is actually winning here? Guess who's winning? eBay is winning. Because if you're going to have to raise, sorry for all these interruptions. If you're going to have to pay $23.70 shipping when it used to be like $11 to ship something like this, eBay and Etsy are making a killing now because the shipping prices went up so high. Okay, so I'm aware that most people are going to hit the back button on my video because it's way too long, like 20 minutes of me rambling on. And my mind does go in many different places. But here's the deal. Any length greater than 22 inches gets a surcharge of 4 inches. So your item can be 3 inches in depth and 3 inches in height. As long as it's 22 inches long, $4 extra. Any length greater than 30 inches, a $15 surcharge. Again, that's fishing rods, it's golf clubs, it's wrapping paper, cheap things like wrapping paper, $15 extra shipping. A cube, which is a square, greater than 2 cubic feet, which is generally, I think, like 15 inches by 15 inches by 15 inches. Don't quote me on this because I suck at math. Is going to get a surcharge of $15. Somebody wrote, I will soon take down all my single golf clubs, an eBay seller named Harry told e-commerce bites on Thursday. Putters and wedges will fit in an unaltered 38-inch priority box, but nobody is going to pay $15 more on April 3rd because the box is longer than 30 inches, except for the most valuable clubs. He planned to end many of his eBay listings today and turn to the local flea market instead. Okay, so here's the deal. Guess who doesn't care? Etsy doesn't care. eBay doesn't care because they're going to be making more fees because they charge fees on that shipping. So the higher the shipping gets, the more fees they're going to make. Guess who else is going to win? Certain states, like New York, for instance. New York charges shipping taxes. So if I pay $50 for something and 20 for shipping, they have you pay sales tax on the $70. They're going to be making more money. This is really crazy. So again, I sell hundreds of everyday fishing rods, an average of $10 to $20 a piece per year. Now it's going to cost about $39.38 to ship a fishing rod when it used to be $8.24. Who's going to buy that $9.99 fishing rod? Nobody. So now people are screwed if you think about it. If you sell certain things, you're going to have to just sell teeny tiny microscopically sized things. It's really ridiculous for collectors and sellers all together. Somebody was writing, fine, I will just now I will just sell bowling balls instead. Yeah, because they're smaller. Here, someone wrote to ship tomorrow is $8.73. To ship on the 4th of April will cost $23.72. Imagine going from an $8.73 shipping cost, and now you have to charge your buyers $23.72. Nobody's going to buy that. Here's another seller. They sell dinner plates. So their boxes are generally 16 inches by 16 inches by 16 inches. Now that there's a $15 surcharge on top of the shipping. And somebody gave a point of all the fees that Etsy and eBay and the states are going to be making. So for an extra $4 to $15 surcharge for shipping, they're making a lot of money in extra fees. There you go. Oh, ridiculous. Okay, so here we go. So in saying they're going to make an extra $2.32 in eBay fees on a $15 surcharge. So not only are you going to get raped, eBay is going to rape you too, and Etsy is going to rape you too. This is really not good. And what pisses me off is Amazon will charge Prime shipping, which is free. And the USPS only charges them on average about $3 a box. So if Amazon ships a bicycle, if Amazon ships a 30-pound bag of dog food, if Amazon ships a freaking desk or furniture, it only cost them $3 to ship with USPS. Why are we paying all these damn fees? Are we subsidizing China, who also gets charged only between $1 to $2 for a packet or an envelope to be shipped here? Are we actually paying and subsidizing places like Amazon, where sellers are now going to go out of business because they can't compete with places like Amazon? The only people that'll win here is if you have a rare antique or a collectible, but still a lot of people are going to get turned off by paying $30 for shipping, $17 for shipping, when it used to only be about $5 to $8 to ship an item.